This is the morning weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 16th of October. I'm James Spann. Alabama's long dry spell continues, and a chill is in the air. It's cold tomorrow this morning, but tomorrow morning should be colder. We have a frost advisory for parts of the state. And once again, we're watching the tropics. We'll check the upper air look early this morning. Very impressive trough over the eastern U.S. and a ridge back out west. But the trough is the delivery mechanism for the cold air we feel this morning. There's the National Radar Composite, pretty quiet this morning. Some spots in the upper 30s over North Alabama to start the day. We have 39 for Haleyville, Cullman, and Jasper. Mostly 40s elsewhere for the northern half of the state, although Huntsville's got 39. And then South Alabama with low to mid-50s, but a very impressive fall feel to the air this morning. There's the watch warning map around the nation this morning. We have freeze advisories to the north, and tomorrow morning there is a frost advisory in effect for a pretty good chunk of North and East Alabama. Now, the frost advisory does not include Jefferson or Tuscaloosa counties or counties to the south. It does include places as far south as Jasper, Fayette, Aniana, Pell City, Sylacauga, Ashland, and Roanoke, all the counties in blue on that map. And understand, there might be a couple of spots with scattered light frost south of there, but that's where the better chance of frost will be early tomorrow morning. Clear sky, light wind. No severe storms expected today or tomorrow. Then on Friday, we have a very small marginal risk over eastern New Mexico. Rain for the next 7 days, same old story. Nothing for Alabama. We've had no rain for the entire month of October. For many places, the last measurable rain was back on September 28th. And let me say this. We did have those illegal thunderstorms a few nights ago across the northeastern corner of the state. So I'll take that back. We had a couple of spots over Madison, Jackson, DeKalb, Cherokee counties that did see some rain this month, but for most of the state, no rain for the month of October so far. And again, if we make it through the entire month with no rain, the last time that happened in October was 1924, 100 years ago. And we'll get the new drought monitor tomorrow morning, and I would imagine we'll begin to see those drought conditions expanding again. So tropical weather. Hurricane season rolls along. It rolls along until the end of November. A couple of features with X's. We have one in the Central Atlantic. We have one in the Southwest Caribbean. Concerning the Southwest Caribbean feature, only a 20% chance of that developing, and that most likely will be drifting into Central America. So Invest 94L is the other one out there in the middle of the Atlantic. And again, the Hurricane Center yesterday dropping the chance of this developing from 60% down to 50%. And it remains 50% this morning. And really, the models are just not bullish on this thing. This is the ATCF set. The members that show this developing bring it to the northern coast of Hispaniola. This is the GFS ensemble, and again, most members just lose it. European ensemble, same thing. 51 members, most of them show no development at all. And of the ones that do develop this, some bring it to a tropical storm, got a couple of outliers that try to bring it to a hurricane, but again, it's going to be fighting a lot of dry air, and then it interacts with Hispaniola, so I just don't know if this thing's going to do much. But as always, we'll keep watching. Let's go to modeling, model fans. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. Again, pretty impressive trough on the East Coast. And today will be sunny and cool. Highs mostly in the 60s, although South Alabama could see low 70s today. Beautiful fall day. Tomorrow we start the day in the 30s for much of the state. Coldest morning so far this season. The high will be in the 60s and 70s. The sky will be sunny. Friday, a sunny day with highs in the 70s. A beautiful night for high school football games Friday night. And hey, look out west. Look here. I see a whole lot of snow Friday for parts of the mountains of Colorado, Wyoming, Utah. Snow skiers will love that. So this is Saturday, beautiful day for college football across much of the country. Again, snow falling out in parts of the Rockies into the Wasatch Mountains of Utah. But highs should be in the 70s for Alabama. Same thing on Sunday. Next week, we just stay dry. This is Monday. We're going to be warming up. We'll be close to 80 by the middle of the week. Here's Tuesday. And a week from today, this is Wednesday, the 23rd of October, ridging beginning to build. And once again, we're dry. Highs probably low 80s in most spots, a little above average. Let's keep going. This is out 10 days. This is Friday the 25th. A ridge on top of us, bone-crushing subsidence. And once again, no rain. So the question is, will it rain at any time this month? And again, this is the European ensemble. And again, the green line comes off the flat line toward the end of the month. So just maybe we'll make it with a little rain late in the month, but still we see no evidence of any rain here, at least for the next 10 days. And after this cool snap, temperatures come right back up. And by the middle of next week, we're expecting low 80s with lows next week in the 50s. Our coldest morning will be tomorrow morning. The National Blender model showing 39 for Birmingham. But again, many of the colder pockets will see low and mid 30s with frost over the northern half of the state. Latest long-range guidance. This is valid October 23rd through October 29th. Temperatures above average. So look at here. This was Snowshoe Mountain, West Virginia yesterday. Here comes winter. Of course, this is up in the mountains, and I've been up on that mountain before. Really beautiful place, but for those that like the cold season, you got to like that. That is a sign of the times. And check this out. So this is Tennessee. Now, of course, this is up in the Great Smokies. This is the Mount LeConte Lodge in East Tennessee in the Smokies. Their first snow of the season yesterday. Pretty good-looking moon last night. The moon will be full tonight. It's technically full early tomorrow morning, but tonight is your big full moon. And that'll be something that our friends that work in schools and emergency rooms will probably already tell you. So this was kind of cool. This is a time lapse of our Atlas Comet last night. And again, very, very impressive. For a lot of folks, you can't see this just without binoculars, without a telescope. But it's better to have that to really get a good glance at this. And again, we will see the comet again tonight for the next couple of nights. But remember, after this week, we're done with it. And your next viewing opportunity is in about 80,000 years. And I somehow don't quite think I'll be around doing the weather. But again, for those with the really good camera equipment and the long exposure, the photographer's having a ball with this. But I love the fact that, families and kids just getting out there looking at this thing. It's nice for people just to stop, drop the phone for a bit, and look up. As I often say, you're missing the greatest show on earth. In this case, the greatest show far, far from Earth. But again, all of these comet shots were taken last night. So again, western horizon, about 30, 45 minutes after sunset. And speaking of sunset, we had to show one quick one last night from Gulf Shores. Oh, yes, indeed. We're now getting into the time where the sun goes down over the water. That happens at Gulf Shores only in the cool season. So today I will be on the road down in Bibb County. I'll be seeing my friends at Cahaba Christian Academy down in Centerville. Tomorrow going to be down in Russell County Middle School down in Seal. Looking forward to seeing our friends there. And then Friday, Margaret Elementary School in St. Clair County. And then Friday evening, I will be at Oxford High School, the Big O. For our Friday night Rivals game of the week, I'll be live on ABC 3340 at 4, 5, and 6. Blitz Game Day on Channel 68 at 6:30. The game itself is on Channel 68, our sister station, at 7 o'clock Friday evening. And then on Saturday morning, back to Oxford for a weather program at the Oxford Public Library. And again, this is not a book signing. This is going to be a weather program. And if you come, you're going to get some storm spotting. You'll never look at a storm the same again. If you have kids that love weather, bring them. If you just like weather, come on out. So again, Oxford Public Library, Saturday morning at 9. I promise you'll be out by 10 in time for the college football games. And don't forget to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.